t'appelles comment déjà?
Avril.
C'est DJAM. Je suis grecque. I knew Tony Gatlif. I had seen his films and I liked them very much. I like the fact that he mixes a documentary with fiction. So I was a big fan of his work. So when I met him on the casting, and he asked me if I could dance, I said no. If I could belly dance, I said no. He told me, "Can you sing?" Again, I said no. And he said, can you play the barlama? It's the Greek instrument that DJAM plays. I didn't know how to play. I said no. So he was disappointed because I couldn't do anything the character does. So he said, okay, but can you walk? Yes. So I walked down, he made me walk down a corridor, and that's when he told me I was going to play the part, because later he told me that I walk like Charlie Chaplin.
And this is, well, Jam has a very strong character in terms of that she's very determined to go and accomplish what she needs to accomplish. But also she exposed and she invites us, to talk about different problems that the world is living in, is going through now at the moment, like economical crisis and the feminism and equal gender and diversity. And how important is for you as an actress as well to put those subjects in a woman's voice?
I went to a festival in Istanbul as a jury and saw 10 movies there, and I was very surprised because there were no women in those movies. It was only men playing, and the feminine roles were secondary roles that had no importance in the narrative, in the story, and it was mostly moms who cook or girlfriends who cry. So I was really happy to portray a character that's a woman that's free, that's completely free, and I hope I will resemble her in the future, and I hope that it will inspire other girls as well.
Great. And how was traveling between Turkey and Greece?
It was very interesting because actually my grandfather came from Turkey in the exchange of population in 1922, exactly the same way refugees come now. So it's a story that us Greeks know very well. So it was interesting to do that road trip and go through the same journey, that my grandfather did. Of course, it's not the same because we were with the crew and everything. So, but it was moving for me, and it was a great road trip we did.
It's great. How's been the audience reaction in the different countries and contexts that you've been showing the film?
I think they like it. I don't know. I mean, no one's gonna come and tell me they didn't like it, so I cannot really know. But the impression I get is that they like it. There is a lot of music in the film. It's rebetiko music. It's a Greek music invented from the refugees that came, like my grandfather, in 1920s, and it's music that talks about exile. So it's something that talks a lot to people with all that's happening now.
Does it have a bit of comedy as well, like some funny bits?
Yeah. Yes. No. Yeah. There's some funny moments.
Cool. And what are your next projects, future films?
Yes. So I just finished shooting for the BBC and Netflix series Versailles. That's in English. So it was my first English project, and I did also a French movie. It's gonna come out next year.
Thank you very much.